Fuck out of here. Chris.
Here comes the United States champion, Chris Benoit.
Now, granted, this is the internet, so we all know this could possibly mess around and be a skit. But, sir, why would you do this in public? Who the hell out here with a drive-by toe sucking? Do you recognize Shorty had her feet suspended out the passenger side of her best friend's ride? This man, shirtless, somewhere in the States, took it upon himself to scoot on by, open up his oral cavity, and proceed to sleep. Pero all over this woman's toes. Do you recognize how crusty Shorty's feet just so happen to be? She outside, it's humid, it's sweaty. This man is diabolically down bad and needs to be put down.
Three-sword style, send him to the upper room.
If I'm not mistaken, is that not considered some form of assault? To make matters worse, homie looked back at the camera as if to signify, if you like that, I've got more in store if you follow me. Ma'am, press charges against this man. Matter of fact, get the strap and unleash an unholy amount of bullets into his back. Stand your ground. I don't know what state it just so happened to be, but it's justified. I promise you this ain't the first time that this gentleman just so happened to do some shit like this, because he was way too comfortable to do a drive-by toe licking.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Shorty looked like she just got done with a pedicure. Who knew they provided mobile services to add additional gel? Cause she just got a brand new coat of saliva on top of her goddamn toes.
You shall be the leader!
He's a fam, he's a fam, he's a fam. Freaky ass motorist, toe licking god. Freaky ass motorist need to stay his freaky ass inside. This is getting ridiculous. Last I checked, hitting licks meant something completely different. He gonna go back and tell his homies he done hit a lick today. They might not know what he meant until they saw this video. In fact, this the type of shit that you can't even go to the police for if you don't got footage. Cause who the hell gonna believe you? I have my foot hanging outside my damn vehicle. Somebody came by and sleep. People like this need to be buried underneath the prisons. In fact, scratch that. He need to be buried alive. And I ain't even talking about the match against The Undertaker. Put him in a suitcase mobster style. Put a cinder block on that son of a bitch. Drop him into the deep sea ocean to where he's battling against Atlantis when he wakes up. In fact, they should rebuild the Ocean Gate submarine just for him. He needs to have a cruel ending because people like this don't need to be out here. You see why, King Shane? Because there's extremists among us who feel so commonplace because of y'all normalizing shit. They going outside and doing this in public in broad daylight. Look at his face. This man is comfortable. It's not his first time licking somebody's feet in public. He needs to be dealt with. We need more victims to come forth and talk about the atrocities that their feet has been subjected to by this toe-licking bandit on the streets of somewhere in the South. I'm pretty sure it's Florida, because Florida motherfuckers be doing some weird shit like this.
Guilty! That nigga is guilty!
And on the flip side, because I'm fixing a victim shame right now, what the fuck you recording your toes for? Just hanging outside the goddamn passenger side window. You on an active street. It's not as if you're in the privacy of your own driveway. Even if you were trying to make a, sort of photo or maybe a video for your significant other, why you gotta do this out in public? You could have easily done this in the privacy of your own driveway, ma'am. But instead, you want to do this on an active street, opening up the goddamn possibility of these drive-by lickers getting access to your toes. Somebody gonna have a clip like this up on Feet Finder. They gonna have this on OnlyFans for $9.97, and there's gonna be some lunatics out there in the populace who's gonna be paying a premium in order to be able to live vicariously through this gentleman licking motherfuckers' toes in public. Y'all are sick human beings. Y'all are sick. And for the first time in a long time, I'm gonna have to summon Benoit twice because y'all all need to be sent to the Shadow Realm. Y'all all need to be sent to the afterlife. You need to be put inside of the Death Note and sent to motherfucking Zamasu. You don't need to exist no more. Your bloodline needs to end right now. Chris.
Some of them going to sleep for God.
You're gonna have to die.
Here comes the United States champion, Chris Benoit.
He's not going to do what I think, is he? Oh, no, come on. 16-foot. Arms are clasped. Look at him ready. I can't believe it. Off the ground, is he? Whoa, he did. Yes, he is. Oh, Benoit, look at Benoit.
Justice! Now, I'm not saying he should have killed her, but I understand.
I appreciate you watching the entire video. Feel free to hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Furthermore, hit that subscribe if you hadn't already. YouTube acknowledged me with 100,000 subscribers, but they've given me nothing since. Help me get to 1 million so I can put it up on the wall. It's up there by itself.